Inside this gargantuan forge of industry, the ultimate titan of earth moving is born.
Engineered to push mountains, the blueprint dictates a structure of absolute, unbreakable dominance.
Forged from a river of liquid fire, the unstoppable core takes shape. Immense, crushing pressure bends solid steel into a massive blade designed to shatter the earth.
Heavy-duty plasma arcs slice through armored steel, forging the indestructible outer shell.
Automated precision fuses the massive skeleton, creating a monolithic structure that will never fracture.
Every heavy-duty weld is scrutinized by masters of the trade, ensuring absolute structural invincibility. The colossal foundation is laid out, engineered to carry extreme weight across the most hostile terrains.
The rear ripper claw is pounded into existence, a brutal weapon forged to tear through solid bedrock.
The unbreakable foundation is locked together with extreme torque, preparing to receive the beast's heavy-duty heart. A gargantuan turbo-diesel heart is lowered into the armored beast, engineered to generate earth-shattering torque.
The powerhouse is anchored with extreme torque, locking the massive engine to the indestructible chassis.
Colossal hydraulic cylinders are mounted, providing the terrifying lifting force required to move mountains.
Steel-braided vanes are connected, preparing to pump extreme pressure hydraulic fluid through the machine's core. The unstoppable caterpillar tracks take shape, forged from high-carbon steel to crush any obstacle. Solid steel pins lock the track links together, creating an unbreakable chain of pure traction.
Massive drive sprockets are anchored in place, engineered to transfer ungodly torque directly to the dirt. The armored command center is mounted on heavy-duty isolators, protecting the operator from violent seismic vibrations.
Colossal thermal cooling systems are installed to ensure the V12 core never overheats under maximum payload.
The beast breathes for the first time, unleashing a symphony of raw, unbridled industrial power. The gargantuan earth-moving blade is maneuvered into position, a massive shield of impenetrable steel. Solid steel pivot pins lock the massive blade to the chassis, built to absorb catastrophic impacts. The devastating rear ripper claw is anchored to the frame, engineered to tear through solid bedrock.
Tungsten-carbide tips are forged onto the claw, ensuring razor-sharp penetration into the hardest earth.
The raw steel beast is violently purified, preparing the armor for its indestructible coating.
Coated in heavy-duty military-grade armor, sealing the steel against catastrophic corrosion and brutal weathering.
High-visibility markers are aggressively applied, signaling the arrival of an unstoppable industrial force.
The command center is fortified with thick, shatterproof glass, shielding the operator from flying debris and catastrophic rollovers.
The hydraulic architecture flexes its muscles, effortlessly lifting tons of solid steel. The apex predator of the dirt rolls off the line, hungry to reshape the earth.
The powerhouse is pushed to catastrophic limits on the dynamometer, proving its unyielding, earth-shattering torque.
Hydraulic vanes are pressurized far beyond failure points, ensuring they never rupture under catastrophic loads. Brutal drawbar testing measures the sheer, unstoppable pushing force of the steel Leviathan.
Catastrophic impact simulations guarantee the undercarriage survives the most brutal punishment the Earth can offer.
Microscopic inspections in the belly of the beast ensure the foundation will never fracture under immense strain.
The armored blade is subjected to extreme abrasion testing, built to shrug off solid granite without a scratch.
Catastrophic crush tests confirm the cabin's absolute invincibility, prioritizing the operator's survival above all.
The digital brain survives violent seismic vibrations, ensuring uninterrupted dominance on the worksite.
The armored command center is hermetically sealed, isolating the operator from the chaos of the battlefield.
Tested in the forge, the Leviathan is now ready to prove its wrath against the Earth. Unleashed into the wild, the Leviathan enters the ultimate proving grounds.
Mountains of solid earth are shattered effortlessly by unyielding brute force.
The devastating Ripper Claw sinks into the bedrock, tearing the Earth's crust wide open. Unstoppable traction conquers the deepest, most treacherous sludge without hesitation. Defying gravity, the powerhouse scales impossible inclines with devastating payloads. Reinforced infrastructure is torn apart like paper under the supreme force of the Ripper.
When the sun falls, the beast relies on blinding artificial daylight to continue the onslaught.
Submerged in treacherous conditions, the hermetically sealed core remains untouched. Every catastrophic impact is monitored, proving the digital and mechanical systems are in perfect, indestructible harmony. The proving grounds are conquered. The Earth has submitted to superior heavy-duty engineering.
Purified after the brutal trials, the impenetrable armor emerges completely unscathed. Microscopic acoustic scans guarantee the steel structure remains absolutely flawless after catastrophic impacts.
Every vital joint is retorqued to absolute maximum capacity, ensuring eternal structural integrity.
Exposed hydraulic vanes are shielded in thick protective grease, preparing for the harsh elements of transcontinental shipping. The command center is sealed in protective polymer armor, preserving its pristine state for the operator.
The powerhouse is locked down into a tamper-proof vault, securing the heart of the beast. The badge of absolute industrial supremacy is permanently forged into the steel.
Heavy-duty transit armor is anchored to the frame, engineering the Leviathan for global deployment.
Forged steel chains are deployed to bind a machine that defies all limitations. Tested, certified, ready to tear the world apart and build it anew.
Bound in high-tensile steel, the behemoth is secured to massive transport Leviathans.
Heavy-haul transporters prepare to deploy absolute mechanical dominance across continents. A relentless convoy of raw industrial power, marching toward the next mega project. Boarding transoceanic dreadnoughts, the Steel Army prepares to conquer the globe. No ocean is too violent to stop the deployment of supreme Earth-moving technology. Making landfall, ready to crush the Earth and reshape the infrastructure of a new world. Delivered to the front lines of human engineering, where only the strongest machines survive.
The master operator mounts the Leviathan, ready to command unimaginable destruction.
The digital brain awakens. The V12 heart ignites. The beast is unleashed, hitting the dirt with catastrophic force. The era of compromise ends now. When the Earth freezes solid, the heavy-duty Leviathan only pushes harder. Commanding earth-shattering payloads that break the spirit of lesser machines.
Solid granite yields instantly to the relentless bite of tungsten-carbide and supreme hydraulic force.
A tireless behemoth that demands no rest, carving the future of global infrastructure. Terrifying brute force tamed by absolute microscopic hydraulic precision.
leaving an indelible mark of supremacy on every terrain it conquers.
The world is rebuilt by those who engineer without compromise, conquering impossible terrains, proving that true heavy industry reigns supreme.
The undisputed king of the dirt, the ultimate mechanical apex predator. Engineered to dominate, built to last forever.